Go head-to-head. A week tomorrow it'll be Scott Brown and Lee Wallace standing at Hampden Park. Now it's Keith Lasley and Scott Brown in a key game in the Ladbrokes Premiership. Motherwell v Celtic now in the company of Neil McCann and Ian Crocker.
Well, after Aberdeen blew it last night, Celtic could go 8 points clear at the top today, and that would surely be home and dry. Aberdeen have got close, but not close enough. Celtic have been top of the table since they won here in October, but Motherwell are the form team in Scotland just now after 5 straight wins, propelled them from 11th to 4th, an astonishing turnaround. Mark McGee names an unchanged team that includes former Celtic captain Stephen McManus and Scott McDonald, who scored 64 goals in 3 years at Celtic. Captain Keith Lasley plays his 450th game for Motherwell. Morgaro Gomez is okay despite limping off last week. Louis Moult has 18 goals, including 5 in the last 6 games. Celtic make 2 changes from the Dundee draw. Charlie Mulgrew replaces Eric Sviatchenko, who has a thigh injury, and Colin Kazim-Richards makes just his 3rd start. Gary Mackay-Steven has an ankle problem. Patrick Roberts, on loan from Manchester City, scored twice against Hearts, this time last week. Lee Griffiths has 35 goals, but he's actually gone 3 games without one. Must be due one. Ben Hall is on the Motherwell bench after missing 2 games through illness. Joe Chalmers was released by Celtic last year. Emilio Izaguirre makes the Celtic 18 for the first time in 7 weeks, and Tom Rogic is back on the bench after that bump on the head. Richards grounded by Law. Johnson is on his way. McDonald in the middle. Moult arriving too. And Cadden didn't really connect as he might have wanted to.
That's a very, very good chance. Marvin Johnson using that electric pace, but he does well to get the head up. It's a lovely little pull back to the edge of the box as Lee Griffiths, just he has to be aware of it.
Brown. Roberts to delightful goals against Hearts for him. Johansson now for Mikael Lustig. Griffiths fancies a bit of that. Lands on the roof of the net rather than in the back of it. Roberts, Johansson. Roberts to get it back after all. Griffiths. Tidy footwork from him. Johansson's effort is tame. Gordon coming a long way. Johnson. Cadden. Johnson. A touch from Lasley. McDonald loses out to Mulgrew. Bit of space here for Johansson. Roberts making moves again. Could be awkward for Motherwell, this. Ripley guarding his near post. Gomez saw off Lustig. Took that well. Purposeful run, this. Law stopped it reaching Griffiths. Beat on with one of his efforts. Ripley away, but only to Lee Griffiths. Mulgrew. Gomez. Kazim-Richards, powerful again. Griffiths! Might have moved some that. Ready to probe again with near beat on. Roberts has Johnson first of all. Oh, penalty! Roberts goes down, and Willie Collin points at the spot.
Well, he's got such quick feet, and I think it's just a lazy little back heel attempt to try and win the ball from Gomez. Comes inside too easy, and Marvin Johnson, as he drags it there, it's a little back heel. There's no need for Gomez to do this as well. Marvin Johnson's there, he can quite clearly take him away from goal. And it's a poor decision from the midfielder, but again, it's just wonderful quick feet from Roberts.
Lee Griffiths has actually missed 3 penalties this season. Griffiths steps up, and he's put it way, way wide. Extraordinary.
Wow. You wouldn't have put money on that one. And the biggest surprise about this is he doesn't even make the goalkeeper work. It's such a poor penalty. and strike of the ball, and it's something that don't go together with Lee Griffiths.
Strong challenge from Brown, and another one with Lasley, but Willie Collin having a close look.
Now we're getting tasty, Ian.
Hamill, Johansson on the collision course there. Johnson's cross, and McGrew had to do that with Scott McDonald lurking.
Oh, what a ball as well. Superb defending from Charlie McGrew. I don't think there's anything in that from Johansson. The crowd felt so. But Marvin Johnson, that is a terrific little feed. That could quite easily have gone in off of Charlie McGrew in his own goal. Good defending.
And some tasty tackles about it, the build-up.
Oh, it's finally broken into life a little bit for Motherwell because it's been so flat. That might just energise them.
It's a very crowded 6-yard box as Josh Law sends it in there. Met by Tierney. Kazim Richards away. And then by Roberts too. Lasley flattened by.
Oh, big trouble now.
Griffiths, Motherwell well exposed here. Beat on with Griffiths one side. It's Lee Griffiths, and it's a brilliant stop from Connor Ripley.
Oh, great save.
Brown for Lustig. Away by Hamill. McDonald, Boyata toiling. McDonald trying to give McGrew the run around. Johnson arrives here. Brown intercepts. Johnson has to try again. And Brown is in the way again.
Well, it's a great little chop and change.
Living dangerously there. And a free kick for Scott McDonald.
That's a great buy for a free kick. Just a little bit of breathing space, but again, it's that man in blue. Great little dummy this time from Griffiths, and as it's pulled back, he's not got a great deal of time to react to that. Kennedy in the viewfinder as well. Kazim Richard maybe done.
Tierney saw that coming. Kieran Tierney! And again, Ripley is called into action. There was some power on that. Griffiths. Lustig. Johansson. Celtic will be kicking themselves if they don't go in with a lead at half-time. Roberts for Kazim Richards. Griffiths. Roberts! They still can't find a way past Ripley. Johansson. Lustig.
Well, it's a one-man show, isn't it? I think he's earned his wages in this 40 minutes alone. Roberts is at the heart of so much of Celtic's good play. Ronnie Dylish is just giving them the ball at every single opportunity. He's causing chaos. This one takes a little nick, which makes it a more difficult save. But Connor Ripley, as he's proved already, he's up to everything. This one, another sweet strike. Just moves. I think he was going over towards the far corner, and it just takes a little bend, making him adjust his feet and his hands. But so are doing so much defending and relying so heavily on the goalkeeper.
Tierney, Kazim Richards, Johansson, Griffiths, Kazim Richards. Celtic have been peppering shots at Connor Ripley. Cadden's clearance goes only to Brown. Johansson could slide Tierney in here. Big chance surely, and Lee Griffiths is the man who finally...
Mark Tierney. It's good movement from Celtic. They know when the ball goes wide that he's maybe not going to fire it across that 6-yard box. Again, it's a little pullback. Look at all the Motherwell jerseys going and defending the 6-yard box. But in stark contrast, the Celtic jerseys all pull away from that area. And then can you find a good enough ball to pick out a Celtic jersey? You bet Kieran Tierney can. It's a wonderful little side foot finish. This time it's all about just getting a good contact on it. Make sure you hit it.
Celtic are looking to push away from Aberdeen at the top. Let's get the second half now with Neil McCann and Ian Crocker.
And Celtic have won 1-0 on their last 2 visits to Fir Park. Here they are in a familiar position again, having totally dominated proceedings so far, but only a slender lead. Lee Griffiths scoring for the first time in 4 games after he'd missed that penalty and missed it by some distance. Louis Moult looking to get onto this though right at the start of the second half. He's giving McGrew the run around, but it's taken by Craig Gordon. Grandfather Paddy was at Manchester United around the time of the Busby Babes era. Marvin Johnson sees off Johansson with ease. Now up against Lustig and Brown. Johnson, it's Moult! It's offside against Scott McDonald. It won't count.
Yeah, I looked immediately over to the assistant referee. I thought Scott McDonald had just strayed offside. It's a wonderful little give and go from Andrews with Moult. Popped it inside, there's a 1-2. He's on line with Charlie Mulgrew. And as the ball's played forward, is he on line with Moult? It might well be, you know. And it's a tight one. Tight decision, though.
Good header from Griffiths for Roberts. We'll take the shot on again here. Ripley stops it again.
Inside. Had already made his mind up.
Lasley. Cadden chasing. Oh, he's got the better of Tierney. McDonald! And that one is going to count. Scott McDonald against his former club. And cometh the hour, Motherwell level.
Yeah, well, young Tierney did well, ever so well. Running with the overlap of Josh Law. This one, as he lets it bounce, then it becomes a big problem. Because there's enough spin on the ball, it's going to spin inwardly. And then it's all about the power of Cadden and the awareness to get the head up. He's got an option of Louis Moult at the back post if he wants to smash it across the goals. But he gets the head up to Scott McDonald, much like Lee Griffiths, just pulling away. And again, it's a real solid connection into the far corner past Craig Gordon.
Motherwell still waiting to bring on Jack Leach, and Callum McGregor's going to be coming on for Celtic as well. Tierney, out by McManus. Bogic, Gomez across, Tierney. Griffiths! Oh, it's gone! Underneath Connor Ripley! And Lee Griffiths once again delivers for the champions.
Yeah, once again, it's young Tierney with the assist. Similar area where it's smashed back towards the penalty spot. It's a horrible cross to deal with. He just wants to get it back into the box. And just at the bottom of the picture there, you just see Lee Griffiths peeling away from Stevie Hamill. It's right at Ripley. And as harsh as it may seem, the keeper gets it all wrong. He's been superb throughout this match. But he tries to take that one into the gloves. He doesn't get the body behind it. And unfortunately for him and Motherwell, that's the end result.
Yeah, Connor. Ainsworth just on two, will take this. Louis Moult's header, over and out.
Yeah, that's a good chance. Moult very good in there. Just pushes Lustig away, gets the half yard.
Lord takes. McManus gets well wide.
Yeah, it's not a bad chance for McManus. Real deep free kick. Kennedy occupying the space out here, stopping Lustig, getting a real jump on it.
Callum McGregor. Apologies if you picked up any bad language on our third-part microphones. Lionel Ainsworth, straight at Craig Gordon. Louis Moult now. Thomas. Will there be late drama here? Oh, what a chance for Moult. Ainsworth unable to do much with that. It had gone behind.
Yeah. Dom Thomas just having a little pull back. Louis Moult just leaning back ever so slightly there.